Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the Custom Adventurous. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Mobvoi Tic Watch Pro. Okay, to start out with, I'm going to tell you the general specs. This watch is powered by Google's Wear OS. As a processor, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 2100. It has a 415 mAh battery. The main screen is an AMOLED display. Its dimensions are 45 by 45 by 14.6 millimeters. The case is made out of steel. It's IP68 water and dust resistance. First off, so now that we're done with the specs, the outside has a very large bezel that is probably around the size of like comparable to Rolex. It is also quite a chunky watch. If you look at it from the side, it is really thick. It's about 14.6 millimeters thick. But when I put it on, I was surprised at how balanced it felt. It may have been a big heavy watch in my hand, but when I actually put it on my wrist, I did not really feel the weight. One thing I really like about this watch is the band. You got this leather on the outside with silicone in the middle, and it's just super nice. It's half leather, half silicone band. It really allows you to get the looks of a leather band but still have the comfort of a silicone band. This is by far one of the most stylish smartwatches I have ever checked out. In the box comes with a magnetic charging dock that is comparable to an Apple Watch charger. It is super cool, and I'm glad they included it. Just go like that. If you ever messed with an Apple Watch, the two are very similar. As I said in the specs, it has IP68 water resistance and dust resistance, so it doesn't have any issues keeping out the water and the dust. Now for probably the biggest selling point on this watch. It has two displays. Boom. The second display comes in handy all the time. Like when I'm outside, usually I cannot see the screen very well, but with the second display I can see it very good in the sun. The second display also tells the date and how many steps you've taken. You can also put the watch into essential mode. What this does is it allows it to only use the basic screen, so it can get pretty good battery life. You can get about 30 days on the essential mode. And I also have to know that this watch charges extremely fast. Like, I remember I put it on for like 20 minutes and I probably got about 50% battery. And if you ask me, that's a pretty fast charger. I also like that it's powered by Wear OS, so you have tons of different watch faces and you have tons of different apps to choose from. And right as you pick up this watch, you can tell that it's made of premium materials and that it has a premium weight to it. The buttons on the sides have a very satisfying and nice clicky buttons, which I really like a lot. One thing I also really like is when you go like this to the watch, it turns off and it turns on to the second display, which is super awesome. It's kind of like the Apple Watch and I really like it. Okay, so let's go down to the pros and cons of the Tic Watch Pro. So we're going to start out with the pros. I mean, has it in its name, so it's got to have a lot of them. Second screen that can be really useful. Has a good looking AMOLED screen. Has tons of watch faces. It's powered by Wear OS. It's very balanced. It's a good looking watch. Has high-end materials. Has a good and nice feeling band. It's compatible with iOS and Android. Has essential mode. And now for the cons. So this watch tends to lag if you really heavily use it. I could never really get any like heavy use out of it, like trying to download apps and play games. It had trouble. It seemed to lag out super easily. I also tried to download a few apps, but they froze up the whole device, and so it didn't. Like, I tried to press a button, but it didn't respond for like a good 10 seconds, and that was pretty disappointing. Also, the battery life, it says 5 to 30 days of battery life, but that can be kind of misleading, because on my normal use, I could get about 3 days of battery life, which, if you ask me, it's pretty misleading. But it's alright. I mean, it has cool features, so I mean. Also, the Mobvoi app has very many limitations. You can't really do too much like workout stuff, and it just has its limitations. And also, with its connectivity to iOS, it can be very limited compared to like Android. I mean, that can be a problem for some people, but yeah. if you lasted this far into the video, make sure to comment down below the iPhone 5, because why not? Prove who are the people that are really watch these videos. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below what watch I should review next, and comment down below if you want me to do another giveaway or anything like that. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.